On January 13th, 1996, 9-year-old Amber Hagerman, born November 25th, 1986, was riding her bicycle near her grandparents' home in Arlington, Texas. Along with her younger brother, Ricky, they were playing in the parking lot of an abandoned Winn-Dixie grocery store lot. Just a short distance from their grandparents' home, Ricky decided to turn back, but Amber stayed behind to continue riding. Moments later, a black pickup truck pulled up, and a man forcibly grabbed Amber before driving away. What started as a normal day turned into a nightmare that would change the way the nation responds to child abductions. A witness, 78-year-old Jimmy Kevill, saw Amber being abducted. From his backyard, he noticed a man in a black pickup truck forcibly taking her. He quickly reported the incident to the police, providing a description of the vehicle and suspect. Despite an immediate police response, Amber had vanished. For days, law enforcement and volunteers searched tirelessly, hoping to bring Amber home safely. Tragically, on January 17th, 1996, 4 days later, her body was discovered in a creek, just a few miles away. She had been brutally murdered. The killer was never found. Amber's tragic death shook the nation. Her mother, Donna Williams, and the community demanded stronger measures to help find abducted children before it was too late. Donna, devastated by the loss of her daughter, once said, "I want to make sure no other parent has to go through what I have been through." Diana Simone, a Texas resident who had been following the news, contacted the KDMX radio station and proposed broadcasts to engage passersby in helping locate missing children. Her idea was picked up, and for the next 2 years, alerts were made manually to participating radio stations. In 1998, the Child Alert Foundation created the first fully automated alert notification system, ANS, to notify surrounding communities when a child was reported missing or abducted. Alerts were sent to radio stations as originally requested, but included television stations surrounding law enforcement agencies, newspapers, and local support organizations. These alerts were sent all at once via pagers, faxes, emails, and cell phones, with the information immediately posted on the internet for the general public to view. The first Amber Alert program was implemented in Texas in 1996, following Amber Hagerman's case. Soon after, other states adopted similar systems, with Oklahoma being the first state to approve and implement Amber Alerts statewide. Then Amber Alert system was officially approved on April 30th, 2003, when President George W. Bush signed the PROTECT Act into law, which established a national framework for Amber Alerts. AMBER stands for America's Missing Broadcast Emergency Response. When law enforcement confirms a child has been abducted and is in immediate danger, an alert is issued. To qualify for an Amber Alert, specific criteria must be met. The child must be under 18 years old. Law enforcement must confirm that an abduction has taken place. However, it's important to note that some states, like West Virginia, have passed Schuyler's Law to eliminate it as a criterion for triggering an Amber Alert. The child is believed to be in imminent danger of serious bodily harm or death, though many law enforcement agencies have not used it as a criterion. There is sufficient information available to assist in locating the child and/or suspect. This may include the child's name, age, physical description, last known location, time of disappearance, suspect details such as name, age, physical description, relationship to the child, if known, and any associated vehicle, make, model, color, and license plate number. It is recommended that Amber Alert data immediately be entered into the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI National Crime Information Center. Text information describing the circumstances surrounding the abduction of the child should be entered, and the case flagged as child abduction. For incidents which do not meet Amber Alert criteria, the United States Department of Justice developed the Child Abduction Response Teams, CART, program to assist local agencies. This program can be used in all missing children's cases with or without an Amber Alert. CART can also be used to help recover runaway children who are under the age of 18 and in danger. Amber's legacy lives on, while her case remains unsolved. The Amber Alert system continues to save lives. It reminds us that when a community comes together, we can make a difference. If you have any information regarding Amber Hagerman's case, please contact Arlington Police Department at 817-459-5772 or the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children at 1-800-843-5678.
Hi, I just wanted to let everyone know about my daughter, Amber. She was just 9 years old. She loved school. She loved riding her bicycle. She loved being a little mommy to her little brother, Ricky. I miss her every day, and she's just so full of life. And I want to know why. Why her? She was only a little girl. And to Amber's killer, I'm asking you today to please turn yourself in. Give Amber justice. Amber needs justice, deeply, deeply needs justice. And to anyone who has seen or heard anything about Amber's case, please come forward. Thank you.
If you see an Amber Alert, pay attention. You might save a child's life.